Dr. Mika Didro, Dean of the Faculty of Arts and Science, Kyla Reader, special invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, good day. I'm Clementia Eugene, the academic coach of Kyla for the last 4 years, and it's my pleasure to share some words of commendation on this her special day. Today, Kyla is eligible for graduation because she has attained 240 credits. However, she has attained more than that because she has pursued other courses and other experiences in the program. Graduation in the department is made possible by 3 distinguishing academic products, all of which Kyla has successfully completed. These are 1, defense of the core competencies, 2, field practice and portfolio, and her final research. Kyla is the most ambitious student I have ever encountered in the program given my 11-year tenure. Kyla can be described as focused, on purpose, organized, and intelligent. Kyla strives for perfection in every task. In fact, excellence is her brand. I cannot recall Kyla ever asking for an extension for an assignment. Perhaps, if ever, it might be a group assignment. Kyla participated in the University College of Utrecht and the University of Aruba Student Exchange Project. She published an article in the 2019 Student Research Exchange Collected Papers. During this time, she was the research assistant for the academic foundation year program. And from this, she wrote a paper entitled From Dependent Pupil to Independent Student, the Developmental Impact of the Academic Foundation Year Program amongst Aruban students. Kyla obtained herself a scholarship to attend a summer program at the University of Amsterdam on the topic A Peaceful Mind, Mindfulness, and Compassion-Based Interventions. She didn't stop there. She pursued many courses online, one of which is entitled Gender and Sexuality, Diversity and Inclusion in the Workplace. She pursued other electives at the Faculty of Hospitality. I asked Kyla what was one single experience in the program that she finds the most unforgettable. And she said it was her experiences in Costa Rica during an educational field trip. Kyla's favorite courses were research, qualitative research, psychology, and counseling theories and methods. I asked Kyla what are the most valuable skills, knowledge, and attitudes she acquired in the program that she will take with her on her next journey. And for skills, she said these were research, communication, and advocacy. The knowledge that she will take with her are knowledge about social work theories and methods, planning, research, and psychology. And the attitudes are an appreciation of diversity, excellence, and a non-judgmental attitude. Kyla, you are graduating during a difficult time and in a different season of all times. This is a good time to come of age, to change the world with the social work competencies you have acquired. COVID-19 brought serious implications on our mental health, with the probable future global consequences of post-traumatic stress in all countries arising from social distancing and quarantine. Kyla, you are fully equipped with the competencies needed, more especially the practical skills, given your chosen internships in mental health agencies like SPD, Respaldo, and the Memory Clinic. COVID-19 brought severe financial implications and exposed the social inequalities in our society. You have the competencies needed by the main mission of our social work profession and the content of our developmental social work curriculum. Kyla, you are graduating during the time when the Black Lives Matter movement, combined with COVID 19, bring into plain sight the long standing realities of economic and social inequalities, failures in our social protection systems, and continuing social injustice. So, Kyla, whatever the world looks like in the next 5 to 10 years is all up to you and your contribution to it. But guess what? You are not alone to make this happen. There is a generation of ambitious young people like you who want a different world. Find them and, as a collective, make the change. Sometimes you may have to be the leader, other times the follower, sometimes the victim, other times the victor. But never try to go alone, always in solidarity with others. And now your future plans after today. Very soon you will be traveling to the Netherlands to pursue a master's in clinical, child, family, and education studies at the University of Utrecht. I know you will do excellent because this is your brand. This is one thing I know for sure. I know this to be true, that you will succeed and you will make Aruba proud. You will make the University of Utrecht proud. You will make yourself proud. During one of my final communication with Kyla, I asked her, what would you do differently if you had to do it all over again? Her response, to be more gentle with myself and have fun, to not have been afraid to make mistakes. As a social worker, it is important to practice not only self care, but also self compassion. And so, Kyla, I'm so happy you got it. Traveling to the Netherlands to pursue a master's is an opportunity to do just that. Make these your intention. And guess what? The universe will compassionately give you opportunities to work on these intentions. So remember to be more gentle with yourself and have fun. Do not be afraid to make mistakes and practice not only self care, but also be self compassionate. Dean, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is my esteemed pleasure to inform you that Kyla Reeder has achieved the graduate profile of the Bachelor of Arts in Social Work and Development. This means that she is able to work with people in a professional context. She understands the social work process and the different levels of practices. She is culturally competent, an advocate, a critical thinker and communicator, and understands the values and ethics of the profession. To the extent that one of the electives Kyla did at FHTMS was on leadership and ethics to fortify her knowledge base on ethics. Kyla understands how it is to work within a social service delivery organization. She knows about management and leadership, policy and legislation, networking and collaboration. And finally, Kyla understands the value of reflection and self care. She is a researcher and she appreciates the developmental approach to social work as part of the professionalization of her new profession as a social worker. Dean, ladies and gentlemen, Kyla, today, at this moment, you are no longer a student. You are a professional social worker. And on behalf of the members of the research committee, the members of the Core Competency Defense Committee, and all the workfield practice instructors who have supervised you during your internship, and contributed immensely to your profession. And on behalf of all full-time and part-time teaching staff that have contributed to your academic tutelage, I welcome you to the worldwide developmental and rights-based profession of social work. Welcome, and I wish you well.